So Yiheng just broke the 3x3 world record average with a 4.48 average, and I'm going to reconstruct it here. All the scrambles will be in the description down below, as well as the reconstruction. Let's get into it. So here we have the first scramble, and you would think that he would do the white cross, because it looks really easy, but he did yellow cross. So first, he inserted this piece, this corner, back here, because he noticed that this piece was already solved. So when he did, he moved it so he could create the X cross, and then insert the last two cross pieces. Then, he would go on to solve his next F2L pair, which was these two, like that. And then inserted, and then that caused another free pair in the back, like that. And then for this one, he would do the normal thing, except instead of inserting with a normal insert to get this case, he would sledgehammer to get all the cross on top. And then he would do this algorithm to get an H-perm. But he did a very different H-perm than I would do. He did this to avoid the U2. But I would just use the other alg. Anyways, next scramble. So for the next solve, you would think that he would do white cross because it looks really easy. But no, he did yellow cross. So what he did was he inserted this piece and then inserted this one. But instead of finishing normally, he did a U2 because he noticed that this pair was going to be formed like doing like that. Then he inserted into the back, and then he had this one, this piece. And instead of doing a normal insert like that, because he would get this bad case, he did a sledgehammer to get a 3-mover. Now what I would do is do this, but he did this way. And then this last piece like that. And then OLL like that, and then a V-perm, which is the one I use, so nice. That was very lucky, but sure. Next scramble. Now for this scramble, Yiheng did a really weird solution. He did yellow cross again, and he did this solution. This you can follow on screen. Just like that, and that somehow does an X cross in the back and just solves the entire thing. I don't know how he did it, don't ask me how he did it, he's smart. Then he has this pair as his next pair, pairs it up and inserts it, and then he would rotate this way to solve this pair. And then he has this pair, which he just pairs the normal way. And then he has this OLL, and then a T-perm. Pretty easy, except for the cross. Next scramble. Now this was his fastest solve. His previous solve was a 399, and this is a 395. So that means he had a counting 3. That's crazy. Now what he did here was he took out this cross piece, did a D, F prime, R, and then just aligned the cross again. And he had this pair in the front. Insert. And then look at that, another free pair. He inserted that to the back, and then another free pair. Inserted that, and then did this pair like that. And then this nice OLL. And then RA perm. Next scramble. So now for his final scramble, he didn't do that well. But it didn't really matter what he got. So he basically solved this cross like a normal person would. But instead of aligning, he noticed that you have this right here. So he basically, what he did was he took out this and he just reinserted it to make a double X cross. What he did next was he solved these two together, which was like that, and then insert. And then he would do this pair next, which he would just do like that, and insert. Then this easy OLL, and then another V-perm. So yeah, that was Yiheng Wang's 4.48 world record. Hope you enjoyed this reconstruction. If you want to see more reconstructions, click on screen right now to watch Max Park's 3.13 world record reconstruction. Thanks for watching. Peace.